And we're live. Alright, so, if anybody's even watching, sorry that we're late. Alright, so if anybody was watching, sorry that we're late. Just having some meeting talk. It was cool. But last time we played, we were in the midst of a battle. The halls of the Library were on fire. Yeah, the Library. Me and Chelsey talked about what I call it, the Library sometimes. But the library was on fire. And as you guys walked in, you guys saw a movement of fire inside of the library. As you guys got closer to it, you guys realized that they were two fire elementals that had helmets, jagged armor on top of on their shoulders, and they were holding they were wielding like flaming swords. All right. So everybody ready? So we're in the midst of the battle, and
what's initiation?
What?
Initiative.
Yeah. So hold on.
Pretty sure I'm going next, if I remember correctly.
No, we're at the top of the round.
Yeah, me.
That's cute.
When do I come in?
Well,
So
you definitely come in before Angus.
Me?
I have to clean that off.
Totally gonna fact check this on Snopes afterwards. I think you're gonna be wrong. You think Snopes cares about something as minor as this? If I fact checked, you think it would pop up?
Alright, let's see.
Some poor reporter would be tasked with it. But enough people Googled it.
I mean, unless you have some huge fan who's like, I'm gonna data check all this and input everything, which would be a cool fan. It's just like, I watch it and input data. Alright, let's see. Fire, Elemental, Miradon. The Miradon.
The Weekadon.
Check.
No challenge at all, Adon.
There is audio, right? I just had this like conscious thought of like. There is audio. Alright. Which one's the dark one and which one's the. Oh, okay, dark one. Alright, so. They had spell effects on them. What were the spell effects that were on them?
I think just very far. Lack of swollenness.
Yeah, one was Fairy Fire. And
Was there a time and slow down? No?
No, I think slow didn't work.
one was dead. The other one was Fairy Fire.
The lighter one took necrotic damage from me, so now its fire can't heal itself.
Or the one that's dead has Fairy Fire. I'm not too sure.
The lighter one is just taking a lot of damage. Alright, so let's go ahead and begin with loading up my phone. Alright, so who is in front of it?
Let's just keep it to that.
Start of the game.
Good morning to you, ladies.
Does a 12 hit?
Yep.
It does?
Yes, 12 hits.
Crap. Alright.
She had to soften up her character just so you can actually attack her with your weak NPCs.
Alright. So as the fire elemental swings down, it does 10 points of damage.
Weak.
Alright. Alright.
She's bloodied.
Oh.
What is bloodied?
Half health.
after this.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Alright, and then the dark actually it's the dark one's turn. Actually the dark one just went.
If we were fighting them in a dark dungeon where we had lack of vision, would they actually brighten it up and let us be able to see more?
They do brighten up 20 feet radius of bright light.
That's wild. I like that.
40 feet of dim light.
They put a lot of thought into that.
Alright, so that was an actual 20 on Soter.
Of course it would. Don't worry, he got like 6 of them last session on me.
Oh.
And he barely put me down with 6 natural 20s.
That is 10 points of damage. Yes.
Burn, baby, burn.
Wait. Yeah, 10 points of damage.
Did you ever see a Warforged bleed?
Today might be the day. Alright. Bhel, it's your turn.
I'll scoot over to see the one right in front of me.
Yes.
Let's see. Try to chromatic orb this. Wow. Nope. Six. Yeah, 12 doesn't hit, right?
No. The AC is 18. So everybody knows. AC is 18.
Are we allowed to know that?
Yeah. It's okay to know that.
What's its wisdom?
You can't know that.
The reason we know it's 18 is because we've hit him with 18s, and he said, "Oh, that barely makes it."
I thought it was because he got hit with True Strike.
Common knowledge. Oh, did he?
Wait,
No.
hasn't it?
No, it's because
Yeah,
of
I
light.
did
Right?
true strike, but yeah.
The true strike only allows you to know their weaknesses
More defenses.
or
in
defenses
general.
and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yep, next person.
Next person, Cuilorea.
Okay. I'm gonna move my penguin onto Niramour
I said, hey.
I'm gonna let you take a point.
to heal you for 5 points of damage.
You're actually hurting and attacking them?
You're welcome.
No, wait, you're just healing her. No.
And then I would like to. Am I behind Soter?
You are, yes, in a way, behind him, beside him.
Just remembers channeling. Channeling. You know. Focus.
What is
Anyway,
Play your phone. Whose phone is that? Can you put your thing on mute?
I don't know how. It's behind Tara.
I'm gonna try to hit the flame monster in front of me with frostbite.
Alright.
I legit don't know
Roll that bean footage.
Roll that bane foot.
I'm pretty sure you just make a constitution saving throw.
Alright.
What's it gotta be?
The passcode was easy to guess.
It's just my spell
First try.
If I didn't have to make one, I wouldn't.
15. To make a 15. That's my spell save.
16.
So how'd you do that?
Wisdom,
Constitution.
Constitution.
It's probably pretty high. High.
That was a 18.
The target takes 1d6 cold damage and 6 point. Right. Because any custom creature you can see within range of the target must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 1d6 cold damage. Right. So and it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll before. So you made it. So I don't think anything happens.
Yeah.
It's too hot.
Can you have double disadvantage?
No.
I guess I'm gonna end my turn. I can't do anything.
Alright. Angus.
Angus! Alright.
The downed man who stays down.
I'm just being smart. Actually, yeah, I'm on my belly. That's perfect. Alright, let's see. First off, First off, I'm going to cast Toll of the Dead on him.
Alright.
The light colored one. Wisdom saving throw.
And what does he have to make on the Toll of the Dead? What is it?
A saving throw.
Of what?
Wisdom.
He got a 12.
So he fails. I don't know how that works actually.
What is your saving throw?
14.
14. Oh.
15. I don't know. 14.
Right.
I mean,
14.
So he failed.
He failed.
Alright.
Now he takes 1d12 necrotic damage.
He
And
takes 1d12
necrotic damage.
Alright. What was that being footage?
That's the d12. Yeah. 10.
10. On which one?
The light colored one.
The light colored one. So this one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Then I saw points and you know me, I say, do you hear these bells?
So as you start doing the hand motion on your stomach and you say to him, can you hear the bells ringing? You start seeing kind of hear a toll, like a bong sound, and as you hear it, it almost seems like the air of that ringing almost flickers of the fire elemental. You can see that it's taking a lot of damage, and the fire isn't glowing as hot as it first was. And all right. That is now...
No, bonus action.
Bonus action.
Yes, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Niramour.
Is that a cantrip?
Can we see Niramour actually?
It's a bonus action. That
Isn't
other
she
one was a cantrip though. Toll of the Dead's a cantrip.
Okay.
She's invisible.
What?
No.
Oh.
I just remembered that I
I
was
am invisible.
How did he attack her if she was invisible?
Oh. Oh,
I
crap.
forgot about that.
I forgot about your
No, I just
invisibility, too.
remembered.
Back it up.
Alright, so... Let's redact the attack that I did, so that never happened. But
So
that
you get
means...
hit points back. Wait, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that means you just go back to what you had before you were even attacked. And
I
you
don't-
still have... Why? Does it always play...
Commercials. We're not being sponsored.
I know. We're not being...
If I couldn't hear Niramour, I would have killed Soter.
Alright, so...
You
I
know
guess
how
that
to
5
work a
points
wrench.
would go to Soter.
Okay.
That's how we're going to do it. So if you are going to do that to her, and it goes to him,
Wait.
you've never...
Does a 12 hit?
Oh yeah.
12 hits.
Yeah. No. What?
Yeah, because he rolled a 12 to hit her. But does a 12 hit you?
No, we can't do that. We're just going to negate that the actual attack actually happened.
Oh, okay.
So, I guess...
That's fine. She just hit.
So we're just going to negate and act like he didn't attack
Well, what I
anything.
wanted
He
to
just didn't have a turn. Alright? Because the only other option is to hit a man that is prone. Which I can do. I can go attempt that. But that's what disadvantage, so let's see. Those don't hit.
I'm confused.
Alright, so
I thought if someone was prone, then you'd have advantage on hitting them.
Yeah. I was told it was disadvantage. That's the only
Let's
reason I
see.
stayed prone.
Prone. A prone creature only movement option is to crawl unless it stands up and thereby ends the condition. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. An attack roll against the creature has an advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. Other than that, then it's disadvantage. So I would have advantage on you, but I rolled both dice, and even with advantage or disadvantage, it still did not hit.
No,
So-
I don't want to hit. I just want
No,
to.
he was not hit, so
I use a bonus action to stand up.
you use a bonus action to stand up.
Yeah, I thought I got advantage or disadvantage. You know what I mean.
Alright. That would be your movement. It wouldn't be like a bonus action, it'd be your movement.
Fine, my movement. I stand up.
So that'd be half your
Cool.
movement.
Yep.
Alright.
Next.
So
Thank you.
after redacting all that, everything should be good. She never got hit. You didn't get hit. You got healed.
Because it can't hit me.
Let's see. That was Tier's turn?
Is it right now?
If Angus just went and he just did all his stuff, it should be your turn now. Since we did the redact before your turn.
Good. Is there anything on the ground like gravel, stones, bricks?
Is there a water wall still?
Yeah.
A water wall.
Yeah, because there's a wall of water.
Where?
Where the
We had
creature
passed that last
is
time.
standing. I don't know if he's dead or not. I thought one of them was dead. Or bloodied. It was just bloodied. Yeah, it's around Angus and that one creature right there.
Oh yeah.
Because the other one stepped out.
This is why I need those. Alright, so roll. You're asking if there's like a brick?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like rubble
Okay.
in the area.
I want to. Nearest brick, I see.
Alright.
Put my hand at it. Snatch it, or it looks like I'm snatching it. I'm throwing it at the dude and casting catapult.
Alright.
The one closest to me. And I think I got to roll to hit.
Yeah.
That is such a cool ability.
Catapult?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, even if it's weak, that just sounds cool. Turn anything into a gun.
Oh, it's not bad.
Everything's a drum.
I have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Has to make a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
Alright. Which one are you attacking? The light one that's in front of you?
Yeah.
But these ninjas have perfect dexterity, don't they?
So you need to know my spell save?
Yeah.
It's 15.
It fails.
So it takes 3d8 bludgeoning.
Roll that bean footage.
3d8? That's
I
cool.
thought this was Tara.
That's pretty powerful.
Looked up and I was like,
That was Tara, right?
2. No. That was not. That was the actual thing.
No, that was Tara.
No, it wasn't.
It really wasn't me. It
That was
sounded like
weird.
me, I'll give you that.
Alright, what's going on?
14.
14. 14 points of damage?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
And that could have done 3. That's crazy. 3d8 sounds like a lot.
Yeah, it is.
If you're rolling good.
I mean, like, I roll like 1d8 just to hit with an axe. Like, 3d8 sounds amazing.
Spells are 4. Guess what's 2d8 plus 6? Lightning bolt is 10d6, 8d6.
How much, like, magic does it cost to do it? Or spells, whatever.
Just one spell slot.
Spell level?
It's a
Are
level
you
1.
ready for this?
Yes.
The character that you've hit, the monster, is now bloodied. So,
Just now?
both of them are bloodied.
Like, for real?
Does it bleed?
Yeah, explain that
the
to
other
me,
one is not
DM.
bloodied.
How does he look bloodied? How do we tell?
So, the way you can kind of tell from this creature is after kind of hitting it, you can see that even though it is a flame, the flame is kind of dying out. It is starting to get dimmer. It is almost as if the creature is kind of shrinking. You've knocked off after throwing that, catapulting that brick at the, at that monster. It kind of like, even though it's kind of like roaring with the flames, you can see as it goes through the face of it, it like knocks the helmet off, and you can kind of see that it's like kind of shrinking down. You can see that it's actually taking damage more.
Cool.
Niramour, return.
Did we decide that if I cast a spell that I would no longer be invisible?
Yes, that's how it works.
I feel like the only thing I can do to help though is cast spells.
You can move in and out of my penguin real quick to get you some more health. Oh no, you don't have penguin. Never mind. JK. Soter has it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Chaos Bolt at the one in front of me.
Bet you are.
Otherwise, I'm not gonna be helping at all.
Nope. We don't need your help though. They're pretty
We
weak.
determined last time
I
that
can
if
take 'em
it's
by
through the
myself.
water, it doesn't matter, right?
Do what?
Because her chaos boat would be through the water, so does that matter?
No.
Spells are disadvantage. No, yeah.
Ranged attacks are just
We're gonna use Lucky and try again.
Nailed it.
I did not.
Nailed it.
We need to
I
give
did
you
not
a
hit, and
nice,
I am not
a new dice
invisible.
tray.
I'm gonna back up as far as I can, diagonally back, like toward map.
It's Diagon Alley.
You're on out of it.
Here, Tara, try this one. See if it makes you.
That's his spare. You should feel special.
It's my third spare. My actual spare is my black
So
tower.
where are you moving?
As far as I can, 30 feet, diagonally backwards.
Passes.
And
About
she's
there.
Not,
I'm not invisible anymore. I cast a spell. I didn't hit, but I cast a spell.
You are now visible!
Great.
So, as you guys...
16.
17.
Yeah, you need a new dice. Or a nice
No,
dice
I
tray.
got a 3 the first time.
Your dice tray will still help. But,
That's a 6.
so, as you guys...
Yeah.
So as this is all going on, Niramour, you cast a spell, shooting off this lightning chaos bolt at the creature, going wide. And as that happens, it's the magic, that wild magic, starts to wear off, and you find yourself now being seen. As you do that, you just start backpedaling back. It is now Imina's turn.
okay. I'm just going to draw a straight wall. Do you see that?
I'm
little
so
piece
happy.
Right there.
Do
Do you see the little piece right here to the corner? Yeah. Put it next to the. Turn it sideways. Yep. No. Flat. Yep. And then it's gonna be on the far side there, next to
First
the other
side
one.
where?
Right there. You almost did. Yep. There you go. Just like that.
Alright, so for you to do that, you need to move.
That's not me.
That is Cuilorea.
Can you imagine a library catching on fire, and then after the fire gets put out, it has more
So how
walls
do
than it
you-
went down?
How do you want to do this? Because the quickest way to do that would be going through. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, 30 feet's my speed, so I guess that's what I'll do is I'll just move over there and throw my wall up.
I mean, to throw the wall up, you'd have to be like right here. And I think the only way you could do that is if you go through.
So I can't like throw the paper in the direction that I want to. Actually, here. You know what?
Wall building half
Give me a
work.
second.
I think I will allow it, but.
Do you have any more errands?
Can
What color do you
I
want?
use this as a
When you make a minute, tap on your turn,
It's
you
not-
take spin.
Color doesn't matter.
an attack?
I'll allow you to throw the paper.
But that is expending my superiority die. I can add the die to my attack damage roll, but since you're allowing it, I'm not gonna damage anything, so it doesn't matter.
Blue.
Alright, so top of the round. Basically what has happened, Imina runs around, draw.
Bhel didn't go?
I already went. Yeah.
I'm up first.
Yeah, he's like the first.
I appreciate your speed.
Alright, so Imina goes around the other walls, and you see, as you guys are all fighting, you can see another wall just go.
There's Fortnite up in here.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my gosh!
So it is now that character's turn. Let's see. Alright.
You have a.
So, what happens is, as you stand up, you see Angus in front of you, this giant, hulking fire elemental. You kind of see it as it starts glowing a little bit, like, hotter. Like, you can feel, like, the heat that is emanating off of this creature starts to kind of glow up. And you start seeing as, like, other arms start shifting out of this character. And as that happens, it goes to make a multi-attack at you. You see one of the arms goes forward, and you see the other one kind of coming at a slanted. It almost goes as like a swirling, like, fire tornado swiping at you. The first one swiping over your head. The second one not getting close to the abdomen enough. And the third one again swiping way over your head. All three hits miss. I don't know why you guys want to do this today. Alright,
These sweet characters he's drawing up.
Let's see.
What's he rolling? I'm sure he's swinging on me.
Yes, he is swinging at you. He rolled an 18 plus change.
How much change you got?
A nickel and 2 pennies.
A nickel and 2 pennies?
And 2 pennies. Yeah, he rolled.
Hold on. I was going to do something, but there's no point.
Alright, so he swings at you. You can see you take 5 points of damage. So it pulls out the flame sword and it swipes at you, just kind of like just a strong straight swipe, trying to figure out a way to
pierce the armor.
Yes, to regain its strength and also pierce the armor. Let's see.
Making my dude mad.
He moves here.
He didn't leave my,
Nope, he's still in 5 feet of you two.
I bet he is. I bet he is.
Alright.
It's not my turn, is it?
I think you go after me, but I don't worry, I go
It's
first.
No.
Bell's turn.
Yeah. Got quiet. I didn't know what was going on.
I'm going to walk up. To the left of Soter.
Right here.
Yep. Is the water thing still up?
Water wall?
Yeah, actually, speaking about that, I think it probably just went through it, right? Didn't it?
Saves me.
Yeah.
Does anybody else have any water spells?
I have a bunch, but everyone's in the way and I can't use them or I'll kill them all.
I have fire.
3 fires.
Fires of the Forge.
I'm waiting
I
for
have
my
an
turn.
OP one.
Walking.
Big plan.
3 Angus. No. Yeah, he's taller than me. 3 Angus.
We can How am I taller than anyone?
Between the fire
This is
elementals
insanity.
and slam down.
Okay.
It's over.
And what are you casting?
Thunderwave.
Thunderwave.
Constitution saving throw. Got to be to 15. Yeah, 15.
Do I have to make it?
Yes.
Okay, wait, am I in that area too? I'm
No,
sorry.
you're good.
I'm good.
Both of them fail.
+4, baby.
I'm going to spend a sorcery point to reroll these. Same. Yeah, I gotta use the new ones. So they take 6 points of thunder damage, and they're pushed 10 feet away.
Back?
Yeah, that aim it so that elemental will hit the wall, and then the other one might kind of fly.
Right one to me?
Maybe. No, I'm in the middle, so it'll actually fly diagonal the other way. It's like the square that I'm currently in. No, that one was right. That one was right.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that was going that way.
So if you hit it,
Is
it
he back
either
up in my
goes
water
this
wall?
way or that way.
No, I'm jumping in the middle of them. So I can go walk through Angus's spot, so I'm doing that there. And I'm going to be jumping in between them.
So you're jumping right.
A little more to the right of them. So that it goes right where
So you're jumping right here.
A little bit more my way.
Right
Yeah.
here.
No, other way, sorry.
Me and Imina be trapped in the middle of water bubble.
Yeah, like right there-ish.
Uh-huh.
Just so it's like, if it hits, it's going this way, like my fingers. They're going to be split like this.
So he would have to go this way.
Yeah.
Now you know I'm gonna ask, right?
We got opportunity.
Angus, what'd you get, by the way?
A 15.
Yeah, you're good. You do take 6, no. Half, so just 3.
Take 3 damage. So do I get attack of opportunity, good sir?
Don't think so,
Yeah.
because it's happening like
I
they're
don't
being
think this would be
forced
attack of-
back. So
I don't think this would be attack of opportunity because it's not a movement that it's making. I think it's a movement that it's being pushed back. So basically, it's like if something gets pushed back, you have to like hit like.
I don't know. My dwarven reflexes are pretty good.
I would get hit.
So
I think you're
does that one take any damage, or do they take any damage for hitting walls?
hitting walls. Oh, if those walls come into play, I'm gonna be so happy.
And it did make a pretty audible thunder noise, if that's relevant in any way.
let's see. It was right here.
10 feet, so 2 cubes.
Alright, so. And how much damage did they take?
Just 6. I use spell slot to re-roll it.
First blood on one of them.
Just 2.
Also, let's see. They also ran out of the water cube. So let's see. That's
There's a bunch
I
of
can't believe
collateral
the other one
damage.
is coming in.
All the walls are coming in.
other one. He takes.
So hot.
Alright, and roll a d6. No, actually, roll a d4. Let's see how much damage they do.
Can I describe what happened to?
Sure.
4.
Nice.
Is that all the damage you need?
Alright. Let's try it.
So I've had about enough of these fire things. And whenever I get very reactionary like this and emotional, I usually cast Thunderwave in this way. But I ran next to Soter, did a little spin move next to on Angus, and then jumped up in between the fire elementals, slammed down, and they went boom. And the fire elementals, that one knocks into the wall, and the other one just gets knocked right next to it. Yeah.
Nice.
That's it.
That was very superhero-like.
Yes. That's why I got the cape.
Colgate Optic White overnight.
We're not
Yeah.
sponsored by these advertisements. YouTube sucks.
Oh, demonetized. YouTube sucks. He said it.
Alright, so that was Bell's turn. Cuilorea, your turn.
Okay, I rolled my dice. I'm gonna go up to Soter, move the penguin in and out of his square, heals him for 4 points of damage. Also gonna cure wounds on him for 11 points of damage, so you get 15 points altogether.
Whoa. That's dope.
Alright. That is your turn.
That's it. That's my turn.
Alright, quick turn. Angus, your turn.
Gotta be prepared. I am probably closer
All right.
to him too, by the way. Like, a square up. So I can
How many
touch
points
him.
altogether?
15.
Alright, you didn't have to do that. I had it under control. And then I'm going to point my axe at the one I'm not facing, which would be the lighter colored one. And I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
So you're going to turn around and cast Guiding Bolt?
Yeah.
Alright, what do I have to do to get Guiding Bolt?
I have no idea. I'm trying to figure that out. Make a ranged spell attack against the target on a hit.
Alright, so that means
So I have to roll a
to hit.
What do I add to the roll?
Your spell modifier? So spell attack bonus?
Spell attack bonus? So, 19.
19, that hits!
Alright, so it takes 4d6 radiant damage.
4d6 radiant
D6s.
damage.
I don't know, I have like a ton in my other bag. I just need 3.
I have another one. Somewhere. Here it is.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll one right here, one right here, one right here, and one right here. So,
All the ones in dice boxes were 2s.
whatever, 11.
11 points of damage.
Yep, radiant damage.
Radiant damage.
You know, radiant, a type of fire. I either have radiant or fire, that's all I got. I got one random necrotic.
This one?
I'm just about to cast chaos.
Yeah, on the lighter colored one.
That's the only chance I have of
Alright,
doing
yeah,
anything.
that's
Haha, take that! And I'm pointing my axe to shoot it. So I shoot it at the end of my axe.
So as you point at this creature and you start making the moves, the hand motions with your axe and I guess your other hand, you see this like kind of like, what is it, guiding bolt?
Yes.
So you kind of see like this swirl of like golden, like let's see, like golden glowing energy, kind of sparkling almost. Like it looks like embers off of a forge.
Sweet.
And it just casts, and as this beam of light shoots right through this creature, you can see as it hits the character, hitting strong, and you just see as it like almost leaves the like a kind of a gaping hole for a second, like like the flames don't meet for a second, and then you just kind of see it slowly just go, and you can kind of see it like at certain points, kind of like a fire that's been going on at a campfire for too long. It just starts dimming even lower, and like the darkness of it, just like the light that it once protruded or it once shined is getting dimmer.
All attacks on it until the end of my next turn have advantage.
Remember that, guys.
I'm on him. That's what I'm going for him right now.
All right, that's
it.
Your turn.
Yep.
Pull out my blade, lightsaber, like look at him, move like right up on him. I don't have to get that close, but And I swing.
He swings.
I'm gonna need advantage. I haven't been rolling. Oh God!
You get advantage though. He has a light glimmering off of him, ironically.
I miss.
Oh. I was like, I thought you were like, natural 20.
No, it was the second one was a 1.
Ooh.
He was tending that bar for too
The
long.
first one was a 2.
You want to use other dice next time?
No, I play. That's how I play it. He missed. He swings at him and he missed.
So, as you pull out this new weapon, and as you pull it out, you can see as like everyone, what you guys see is like this kind of steel beam rod, and it's like frosted. Even though it's blazing hot in here, you guys are sweating and everything, this rod that he has stays like cold, like liquid nitrogen cold. And as he like makes this action, you see like this glowing blue blade that like has like steam or like has like mist just kind of like I want to say imbuing off of it, just kind of like coming off this thing. And as he goes and makes a swipe, you miss it completely. Bhel, because you're in the middle, you kind of feel this real like this real deep cold chill, like this this feeling between going from really hot to really cold. It feels really uncomfortable. You're like, oh, what just happened? As you look up, you just kind of see this thing just swipe over your head. Niramour.
We're trying Chaos Bolt on the light colored one.
Alright. Roll the other one.
They were both 16.
Nice! Alright. 16.
It's the tray.
So, plus 5, so.
Boom! They hit.
Alright. That's gonna be 12 points of... Wow. My options are lightning or fire. Lightning damage.
Really?
I have 8 choices, but I rolled a 3 and a 5, so I can pick from lightning or fire.
Okay. Alright, so as you start using your hands, your eyes start to glow. As you start making the hand movements, you can almost feel the energy that you're using around you. The let's see. The what are they called? The goblet of fire, the fire stick, the lantern kind of starts glowing a little bit dimmer as you use this energy around you to cast this chaos bolt. As you shoot, you see lightning just cackling right towards it, just shooting right through its body, almost bouncing off the wall. You see as this creature is almost just embers. It's almost at death's door. Let's see. Imina, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to move over and around the wall that I just created. Yep, that'll work for me.
Huh?
And I'm gonna. Can you tell me exactly where the wall of water is?
I don't know. We can figure it out. I think last time I remember it was like from here. Like
Yeah.
From
Because
here.
Angus is still in it.
Yeah, I wish I had. So from here to where this creature is to like here.
So it's a cube.
It
I
is
think it's
now.
a circle.
Straight
It was a
wall.
circle.
It was
Yeah,
a
it's a
circle?
circle.
Is that why you decided it was a straight wall?
No, I think she decided it was a circle.
No, it's a circle. It's like a circle-ish form of water.
I thought it was a wall also, just like that.
Yeah.
It says you make a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter. So yeah, it was ringed.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like this.
What the fuck am I doing
Yeah.
on the wall then?
I don't know. I was really.
I think
confused
you're
last time,
building a
too.
wall to kind of
I
like.
thought that I was building a wall because I thought that it was going to be just a wall of water, and then like I would just trap them in the like cube, and
No
so
one knew what
like
you
they
were
wouldn't be
thinking.
able to move because
None of
then
us
they would
have
just
ever
like.
known why you were building a wall. We were just like,
So, from what I was getting the gist of, from if I remember this correctly, it was a ring, and you did know it was a ring. I think you're building the wall around it just as a safety precaution, because it's like, all right, it can go through this wall. It might not, it might will, but you could also. I think your whole plan was to like trap it in there. But
Essentially.
Yeah, because we took like 20 minutes trying to figure out the ring diameter of it
Yeah.
too. So
which would pretty much it looks like would be this.
because it was 5 each way or something like that.
Yeah. So this would be the circle.
Okay. So
Side conversation.
I'm catching back up at it.
I'm just playing.
I guess I'm just gonna build a wall like up.
No! No! No!
Chelsea.
I
I want that real quick. I actually had an idea. I was like, are these? I meant to ask you last round. Are these like somehow a part of the ground, or are these movable?
These would be
That would be a question you would ask.
right. These would be heavy walls based off like what she's created. I don't think they'd be
They're
like.
legit just brick
Better
walls.
question. Would a
I mean,
dwarf
like they
find
could
it
be
heavy?
movable, I guess.
I
'Cause
know.
they're not technically built into the ground. They're just like walls standing there, but like you'd have to be hella strong in order to move them. So it's like moving like a actual wall, like a concrete brick wall.
I can move things up to twice my size.
I'm stout.
My idea, and I know it's magical fire, but I was like, I mean, fire generally.
You're
if
trying to
it
snuff
can
it
get-
out.
Yeah, suffocated.
Yeah.
I think we discussed though, it doesn't consume oxygen.
I'm like 273 pounds.
We discussed
Yeah,
that
no,
last
we
time.
But
That's
this
what they
wall's
said.
like a
More of
couple
us, because I'm
tons,
no
right?
weakling either.
It's pretty heavy.
It's way more than 500 pounds.
You know, power in
It's like it's a wall of stone.
546.
Strength 16 over here. Ugh.
My strength is 0, but I have furbulk strength is a thing, so I can lift something 2 times my
Alright.
size.
Is there anything else that you would like to do?
You got me.
Yes.
Girl, you really got it now.
Is there a maximum stat value?
Oh, that's it.
That is it. Alright,
20.
so
How
top
much
of the
movement did I make?
Right.
That's what you mean?
you use the bell, let's see right there, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay, maybe another 5 feet forward.
20 seems to be a common D&D
Can you place me like right in front of Soter? That's kind of where I slam down.
Oh, Chelsea, I see your plan now. You want to trap me in there with them so I can have a one-on-one.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
That was the goal all along.
Just keep bumping into the water wall.
Mackenzie's thinking alike. I like it.
No, I can't remove that. Alright. So, now for the dark one.
The dark one.
I'm fragile.
My face is so itchy.
I feel that.
I forgot to put lotion on. Mine's like a little dry.
As this character moves up to Bhel, angry after the thunder wave has caused it, you see how once you hit it, it kind of dimmed down, but as it starts to like gather its composure, it starts to build its, like the fire starts to build back up within it, as almost as if it can feel anger.
I immediately regret my decision.
So that was a 18. That was a 22, and that was a 10.
Okay, 2 of them hit me.
So 2 of them hit. All right. So that is
Look alive.
9 and 6 points of damage.
15.
Yes.
I'm bloodied.
Alright, so you see as it comes at you like a flame tornado, just as quickly as it can, spinning around, and you just hear
I say I immediately regret
this.
this decision.
You hear this roaring of like, you know, like that sound of like roaring fire, like when you hear that just as it just like starts spinning. You just see as the first one misses and the second one kind of like it readjusts, and then like at the same time
Beyblades me.
it does. It just tilts just a little bit more right in front of you, and like as it stops, it just roars right in your face, just angry as it can be.
It's not gonna stop dying. I'm on even control.
It's just roaring as all hell. Alright, the next one.
Nope, just kill.
Count it. Count it.
Nope, not unless it's 1.
Nope. Go with it, no matter what.
I imagine he's coming after me. We're having a disagreement.
Alright.
Having a disagreement. A little disagreement.
You are not friendly.
Alright, let's see.
I have. Is he
No,
coming?
no, I haven't rolled to hit or anything. I'm trying to figure out what's going on and who's getting hit and what's going on. Alright. Alright. Because you were the last person to attack. No. That misses, Angus. 'Cause that was a 17.
Weak. Your
At
character's
first I
so
was just
weak.
like, yeah, since you're the last person. Actually, it was Angus who was the last person to hit him.
I was not.
And it was not able to get his multi-attack back. So, as it comes at you, roaring as loudly as it can, it goes for a swipe, just barely like hits your armor, but like your armor being as resilient as it is, it reflects the attack, you taking no damage. Bhel, your turn. What?
I'm confused on the order.
I'm after him. Then you're after me.
Yeah. Bhel, Cuilorea.
Have you gone this time?
No, I have to go ahead. Do your thing.
No,
Did I
that's
skip
my
you?
third.
No. I'm getting confused with the.
So it's
They go
Bhel,
first,
Cuilorea,
both of them.
Angus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it goes.
So, all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it. I'm good.
Y'all.
Please continue. Get him.
Question. So, with my naturally stealthy, I'm able to hide even if I'm only obscured by a creature larger than you. Would I be able to hide on
Do what now?
hide behind Soter?
You can certainly try.
Not for disengage.
I believe.
You didn't believe hard enough. It's all your fault.
I got lucky.
Aren't you a wild magic?
You've already used your lucky for the night.
Are you a wild magic
No.
sorcerer?
Don't worry about what he is.
No, I'm something from the Underworld. I forgot what, but
The only wild magic sorcerer.
I believe.
That's what I did.
That's what I No, really.
1 and a 2, baby. A 1 and a 2. I didn't even see it, and I know.
This is remarkable.
Remarkable.
Was that your self
Astounding.
That's a 5 altogether. Screw it. Yeah, I can't hide. I'm gonna attempt to walk through Soter, so he gets an attack on me.
Oh, you're going to. attack. You're gonna swipe through him. You go over there.
Yep.
All right. That's a non-natural 20. You have a hit.
Wouldn't hit me.
That is 7 points damage.
So he's spinning the fuck out, and I try to just dip out. He fucking hits me again.
Yeah. So as you try to run away, it just takes, still angry as it is, it like almost like overhands, tries to like stake you down. Your tries to stake you down to keep you from moving. The fire kind of like goes through like your cape. You're like, I just got like this is my favorite cape. As you like try to sneak through past Soter.
I'm like, heal me quickly!
Heal me quickly.
Heal me quickly!
Cuilorea.
Arise, my champion.
I am going to
Run away, little girl.
Run away.
turn invisible, walk behind them, so they can't see me.
Be like the
The first
invisible
time she's
mage.
turned invisible.
Yes.
So happy.
I
Think
threw
about
that
it all
dice
the
away, by the way.
And I'm going to
Walk where?
behind them, behind this guy.
Are you wearing clothes?
The clothes turn invisible too.
Do they really?
Yes.
I was thinking like it was like a race thing.
She only
you
has
can
like.
put
It
it
is
to
a
the side
preferred
of the wall.
vulnerability.
Yeah.
But if you turn invisible, how would your clothes turn?
Well, she.
I kind of be in this corner right there, so I wouldn't
has,
hit
like,
Imina during this, but I will
natural
hit
stuff.
Angus.
Okay.
Um,
Foliage and shit.
I'm gonna do tidal wave, and they need to make a Constitution saving throw. I don't know what that meant.
I don't know.
Maybe he cried. Maybe he's scared.
I think he's a little trepidatious.
You need to make a Constitution saving throw too.
Ha! Me make a Constitution
Angus?
saving throw. Natural 20 plus an extra 4.
Did you actually get a natural 20?
You're still gonna end up
Of course you
taking
did.
damage, but it's gonna be half, and you're gonna be.
Did make that up. Through a natural 20. My Constitution is stupid high. Constitution is 18.
Good lord.
I poured so much in it, it's retarded.
Alright.
Grieve.
Not intelligence.
Yeah, that's where mine's at.
I'm just gonna say this, guys. I'm pulling out dice that I haven't used in so long because they failed me. Alright. Constitution saving throw. That's a 13 on the, let's say, the dark one, and on the light one, that is a 18.
13 didn't make it, but he takes 26 points of damage.
13.
Wait, I'm taking half that?
Yeah.
Why would you kill him? That's what he's thinking. Like, why? He was badass the second
then
round. No, he's like, no,
The
why?
other one takes 13.
Soft. It's soft.
And I don't think they get knocked prone because I think you said that last game.
I'm bloodied, by the way.
Unbelievable.
Alright, so,
Goodbye, Autumn.
pause. Time out. Everyone, slow down. Alright, so, the dark one
So dumb.
failed. He takes how much damage?
26.
Okay,
And it's water damage, so I don't know if that does anything. Well, it's bludgeoning damage, but it's water.
So, he takes 26 damage.
And he's knocked prone, but you said they couldn't get knocked prone, I think. So that's.
Alright.
And Angus is also not knocked prone because he succeeded on his saving throw.
Angus is now bloodied.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. my teammates are stronger than your weak monsters.
I just went.
Out of nowhere. An invisible tsunami in the middle of the library.
That holds up.
Well, oh no, I become uninvisible once I attack like you do. So I had to become invisible so he wouldn't attack me because I didn't know how to. I didn't want to go all the way.
Alright, and then the light one made it.
Takes 13. Also, the water then spreads out across the ground in all directions, extinguishing unprotected flames in its area within 30 feet of it, and then it vanishes.
You're extinguished.
So it vanishes.
After it extinguishes all the flames in the 30-foot area.
Alright.
Science.
So I need you to roll 2d4 for me since they are going to be sitting in water.
I'm nervous. I'm shaking. You see this?
I see it.
Oh,
2 4s? Nice!
So now it doubles.
She quit.
Actually, he is almost.
2 fours. Almost. I had 22 this time.
I know. You've done a lot of damage in this one. And
That's wild.
the dark one is bloodied as the other one is having the hardest time to keep aflame.
Yeah, you can't swim. I don't know how it is.
Wait, didn't one of them get knocked back?
What do you mean?
Oh, don't go prone because he's not. Okay, never mind. So, as you start casting this spell, what are the, do you have the card for it?
Yeah.
What are the components for it?
V, S, and M. So I have a drop of water, which I can usually just, have.
So,
Yeah. So I spit.
spitting in your hand, speaking your native tongue, as you start, casting this spell, making yourself big, having your hands in the air. You start seeing from, the top of the dome, all this water kind of, accumulating. As you guys remembered, there were casting water outside, and all this water starts coming down in a violent, almost tornado type way, flowing down. As she releases it right in front of all of you, you see as the fire elementals, just kind of the steam of it, steam just kind of blasting off on off their bodies. One just kind of barely holding on. The other one just really taking a blunt force of the damage, but really holding in there. That now goes from Cuilorea to Angus.
Sorry, Angus.
My kilt is all wet. So I need to know.
Good bury the cold.
I have extended all 4 of my level 1 spell slots, but I have 3 level 2 spell slots. So can I use a level 2 spell slot on a level 1 spell?
No, but you can use a level 1 spell and a level 2 spell slot.
What?
So they're bullets, and these are the rounds that they fit into. This can fit into this because it's bigger, but this bullet can't fit into that hole.
Really?
Yeah.
So he wanted to lose a level. Wait, you used all your level 1 spell slots,
Yes.
but you have level 2 spells,
Yes.
and you were wanting to use a level 2 spell.
On a level
Can't
1
use a
spell
level
slot.
2
But you
spell
didn't
slot.
have any spell slots for the level 1. So basically you would have to use your level 2 spell slots.
Yeah, I guess that's what she's saying.
Yeah.
You don't have any level 1 spell slots left anyway. You can use these as a level 2. That would just be stronger. Usually, if it does 1d6, it would do 2d6 as a level 2.
So I can still use this. I just have to use this as a level 2.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
How much extra does it do?
It usually says add 1d6 per level or whatever it is.
This definitely doesn't say that.
Tired. I carried the back of weight of the group.
Oh wait,
back.
when you cast a spell using a slot of 2nd level or higher,
If you
the damage
have
increases.
three
What?
square
I didn't know
where
this.
you are, you've got-
Look, he's learning. He's gonna be a great cleric.
I've learned a ridiculous
He's gonna
amount.
be a great cleric, guys.
On the faded
And
one,
that's not sarcasm.
on the faded one, I would like to cast Guiding Bolt
At 2nd level.
at 2nd level.
Okay.
Nailed it. All right, so I add that, right?
Yeah.
All right, 13.
No, it doesn't matter.
Are you sure?
Wait, doesn't he have an advantage?
I do have advantage.
He does?
It has fairy fire on it.
Yeah, it
Well,
does.
also I cast Guiding Bolt earlier.
Guiding bolt. Yeah.
Guiding Bolt did it.
You really shouldn't have used mine.
Oh no.
Anyone else's in the room would have been better.
I got a 10. Did that hit?
No.
All right. Dumb.
course that one would.
Oh god, it did.
I had a feeling if you roll it one more time, I bet it would hit. But no, that does not hit.
These dice rolls are for everybody tonight have been amazing. 1, 2, 1, 2.
So, that ends your turn.
Yeah.
So, trying to cast that guiding bolt again. After getting,
I'm all wet.
yeah, I'm trying to figure out drenched. I wish there was a big word that I knew to explain how bone soaked you were.
Moist.
Just no, not moist toilets. But as you are soaking to the bone and like the wave that kind of like came through from Cuilorea kind of keep you off your rocker, and as you went to cast the spell, kind of whizzing by the Meridon's head, just whizzing right by it, missing. Soter, your turn.
I'm distracted. Angry. Kind of angry. I mean, it's Soter angry. So,
I am displeased.
I walk. Can I be in between Bhel and the
Bhel and
light? Yeah,
and the what?
the light one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, use
My
my.
hero.
Academia.
What am I doing? Got the blade. I reach back and shoot a puff right in Bell's face. Use healing word on him. Let's see what I do.
It just makes a cartoon for
Let's see if you guys are gonna work for me.
you now.
No, that's a healing spell, so we'll use green. Yes. I heal him for 11.
Yeah. I'm looking pretty good.
And I take the blade, and I look at it, and I just poke. Try to poke the fire elemental. And it's I got a hit. This ought to be good. Ooh, I hit him. I rolled a 19 without anything, so.
Okay, that's it.
Alright, let's do damage. D8, D6. D8. D6. So he got 11.
How do you want to do this? Roll
A
a
poke.
beam footage with the poke.
So looking at the blade, and I say, like Imina, and I just poke, and I like hope he'll dissolve, like I'm trying to spit it out. And that's it.
You just kind of spin it
Yeah, I'm
around.
Imina would do this. This is how Imina would kill him.
So, as you quizzically and with confidence just go for a steady poke, it is almost as if your frosted blade sucked up all the oxygen in that radius where that creature was. And even though it was a magical creature that did not need oxygen to keep a flame, it is almost as if because it was a magical flame and this is a magical frost, it just suffocates it. And you can see it as almost if like blowing out a candle. The whole thing just kind of like turns into smoke and like just dies out and then just turns into smoke, and you see as the shoulder pads that it has as armor just drop to the ground.
I did it!
Me, visibly confused why my tidal wave didn't extinguish it, but he poked it and it went up. I'm not actually confused.
Oh, I'm just surprised. I'm just surprised. I did it. And what? Do I have any movement left?
Yeah.
I want to go as quickly to Imina as I can to tell her what I did.
Battlefield combat.
It worked. I did it like you. Okay, that's it.
Alright.
I brought it to you. It worked. I did it just like you.
Take out this next one in single combat.
I'm so proud of you, Soter.
Niramour, your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna
Thanks,
move to where I can see the fire elemental. Just enough to see him, not toward him, just lateral movements. I guess we're gonna cast Chaos Bolt again. Here we go. To hit.
Nailed it.
Wild magic. Nothing happens. The turn ends.
You didn't even ask him if it hit.
I rolled a 7.
I still ask.
Did you add your spell attack bonus?
That makes it a 12.
Does a 12 hit?
We don't have advantage on that one, do we?
I haven't been adding mine this entire round. Well, not this
13,
entire round.
sorry, but still.
You guys,
19 does not hit.
Guiding Bolt only runs Guiding Bolt only lasts a round.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't hit that one with it anyways.
Yeah, you didn't hit it with it.
I hit the other one.
Alright.
And that's not the one with fairy fire on it.
I think they both have Fairy Fire.
I thought
Both
that
advantage. It has Fairy Fire on it.
I
Nailed
know
it.
that one did. I didn't know if the other one did.
magic's failing.
Wild magic is useless magic.
Alright. That was Niramour's turn. Imina, your turn.
I am going to move as close to it as I can. And I'm gonna...
You're gonna move closest to who? To it as you can?
Yeah. I'm a fury. Gonna get out my axe.
Put a wall behind us.
God, now that's what I want to do.
Yes! Go with your instincts.
Alright. An extra attack. So, for my first action, I'm throwing a wall up
Oh shit.
Yes!
around me, Angus, and the fire.
Yes! Oh my gosh, yes! I'm so excited right now.
Or just
Yeah, go ahead and take it out.
I can't because if I take this out, I'll take up the whole thing. So we're just gonna say there's a wall there.
Great. After the wall goes up, I'm gonna look at Angus.
Oh baby, I like it raw.
And I'm gonna say, it's just you and me now, Mackenzie.
I got chills.
So we all just got separated.
Yep.
And then for my extra attack,
Am
because I
I
assume that my
walls? Can I
main attack was drawing. My extra attack, I'm going
see where it
to.
goes? Do you have to see where it goes? Oh, yeah.
This music sounds like someone's gonna die. Hopefully,
It got serious.
It's
The
like
walls go up.
it's just me and you, Mackenzie's, and it just.
You know that scene in the Avengers where Captain America and Thor are like tossing the hammers back and forth and beating the crap out of
Oh my god.
That's what I'm like.
If that happens, lose it.
Nice. Okay. So, first, I'm going to use my axe with one hand. And I'm going to use my precision attack, which is a 1d8. 10 plus. That's a 13. Did not do anything.
Oh, I have 2 or 3 spots.
However, I also have Action Surge, push yourself beyond your normal limits for a moment on your turn, you can take one additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action. Wait, do I get to roll with advantage because I have Fear Fire?
Yes.
Okay.
Shoot, I literally have not been doing that.
Okay. Now I'm using my
I don't think anyone was.
since I rolled 3 times. You switch over 4 times. Yeah, I didn't hit any of those times. I don't know. I tried.
So what do us people out of battle? What are we doing?
Looking at
Are we
I
out of
got an
initiative
idea.
now?
I got an idea. That's true. Are we? Is that considered out?
No,
of
we're
combat?
still gonna be in
Okay.
combat, but if you guys want to try that.
I got something I want to do. So
Alright.
Does anyone have the meld into stone spell? Well, I do.
Let's see.
Did you have it prepared?
No, I did not. I prepared mass healing word and create food and water. Yes.
Why haven't you used that?
It's useless. Totally useless.
Create food and water?
Why would I? It'd be completely
An
useless.
entire fire.
So remember that time that I told you guys that Matt's gonna be an amazing cleric?
I did tidal wave, and that didn't put out the fire.
Right. Like, what's 30 gallons of water gonna do?
I literally
You
was
put out a
thinking
whole
about this last
building.
week of what this whole thing happen. How much gallons of water that you would do, how much square footage that would do. I literally mapped out the whole thing, written it in my notes, was just like, just in case this motherfucker does it. And he's like, yeah, there's no point in me doing it. And I'm looking at my notes like, I don't know.
Oops, I'm
Flood
sorry.
the library.
You might not know what it does, but it might work. That's all I gotta say. It might work. But it does not have its multi-attack. It rolls a unnatural 20 at Imina.
Oh.
Because you have locked it in here. And it sees you.
Oh, she probably has a full hit point stat, though. Wouldn't have touched me.
Alright, so that is...
Cuilorea has no idea what to do.
You take 6 points of damage.
I do?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright,
I rolled an 18?
he rolled a 20.
Okay.
Unnatural.
Wait, I don't know why I'm rolling.
Alright, that is now Bell's turn.
From where I kind of remember like a minute ago where Josiah ran, is that close to, like, did he go, he went up the staircase, didn't he, or something?
No, he went down. Well, he went like way back into the back.
I'm gonna head the direction I saw him come from, or go to.
Alright.
And I'm gonna use my other action to do 50 feet altogether.
Alright, so you are running through the fire. Make a perception check.
1, 2, it can only get better, right?
False.
What did he get?
Dwight. False.
There's
What is happening?
Battlestar Galactica.
Let's try this one. Let's see.
Brown bears are
Let's
the
see
best
if there's
bears.
hard. Let's see if there's...
Fact. Bless you. Not that time, I'm sorry.
I got one for you. Bless you.
Thank you.
Gesundheit.
Okay, so yeah, we'll just do... We'll have to do that. And where's my...
You get 2 points of extra.
I got a 3. I'm assuming that I started running and just a fistful of smoke just went.
So
I'm like,
as you start running, you are distracted by bookcases being kind of like starting to collapse on themselves. You are being like overwhelmed by the smoke that's in the air, and you just kind of look around and you just see fire. You don't really see any shadows, any movement. You're just so like adrenaline is pumping, and you're not focusing on anything.
I'll just spend the rest of my turn kind of getting myself together, and I'll try again next turn.
All right, Cuilorea.
Well, I see Bhel run off the other way. I'm not gonna let him go alone. I'm gonna move as far as I can to wherever he's going.
Where are you going? I'm saying this. Where are you going?
Bhel ran off in the other direction.
Because I didn't see Bhel.
So are you just dashing?
That means I can't move on my next turn, though, right?
They have so much confidence in us.
You use your action and your movement.
You got it?
Did you dash? Did you dash?
Yeah, but I'll
So it
move
means his
50
action and movement are gone.
Yeah, I guess I'll dash.
Yeah, so that was it.
Completing. Yeah.
How do you feel about all this confidence in us to win this fight? Like, if we die, we're gone. Like, there's no one to help us.
I figured Soter and Niramour would stay. But
I hope you figured
Bhel's
wrong. I
tiny.
hope you figured wrong so bad.
Whose turn is it? What are
but
you
the
doing?
child
It should be
left
mine
me,
after-
and
after
I'll
hers.
let
Try to
children just
sneeze.
leave.
So your turn, Cuilorea. Now it's Angus' turn.
I cast a level 3 guiding bolt.
All right. May your strike be true.
12 plus 6. 18?
That is.
Yes! I need one more d6, pretty please.
All those? What the hell
Yes.
do you do with all those?
So 3, 3, 6, 4, 4, 2. 13, 16, 20, 22
22 points of
of
damage.
radiant damage.
Nice, nice.
It's fun, isn't it? Rolling that many dice.
It was. It really was.
Sorry, why? Never mind, there it is.
Keep that up, and you guys are gonna win this.
Haha, poor beast.
So as it being right in front of you, and it's glowing, you guys see how like it is casting all the light that's in here. But out of that axe, you conjure up this that same magic, but this time it glows brighter on his axe, and as it casts, it just blasts right in front of him. It's still staying strong and true, but you can see how this elemental is starting to falter. Angus to Soter.
I guess I'm right at the wall.
You are right at the wall.
I asked Imina. I asked Niramour, what should I do? They're stuck in the wall.
She knows we're right where we want to be.
I-
Like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I cast. What did 10? I cast a message to Imina. Are you
Also
okay?
have a message.
Are you okay?
You're the
I guess I have this.
Okay. And I tell Niramour. She says her and Angus can take care of it. That ends my turn. I'm sorry. Go ahead, please respond.
I'm not gonna leave them alone, and I go after you anyway. How tall are the walls? Because I'm assuming a library has very high ceilings. Like I could fly over that with a spell that he gave me 100 sessions ago and said,
Oh,
"Use this when you need it."
It wears out, but Oh, it's an action. Let
Let
me see.
cast it again on you.
Yeah, let me.
It wasn't a. You gave me a vial of it. You
It's a
said
spell.
use this when you need.
It's a spell, but. And I
So
don't
would that
remember-
expend his spell slot if she uses that? That's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's such a weird class. I love it.
Is it a bonus or is it an action?
Well, you didn't take an action on your turn, so.
But can she
You could
take
have
your
hold it.
action on her turn?
Whoa.
That's awesome.
I mean, I assume it's like drinking a potion. I assume that would be my action, and then I'd have movement and a bonus action.
I'm going to.
No, I'm hot.
I rolled and I have no idea what potion I made, so I'm giving her. Because I do it at the beginning of every fight I roll.
It was like 5 sessions ago. He
Yeah,
gave me the fly.
it ends,
I hadn't
but
used it.
it only lasts until I make another one, or.
And if you've made another one.
Yeah, I have. I've made a healing one.
So that means that one doesn't work.
No.
Are you gonna be drinking and be all disappointed?
But I'm making another one to finish off my turn. Or I already have one, and I will decide. I can choose which one it is. I can roll, but it takes a spell slot if I decide which one. So
That's cool.
I see you looking, and
Inject
Sammy?
use this, and I
Alright.
give it to her.
Oh, you didn't inject her this time?
No, I thought about it.
I'm gonna down the fly potion and fly over the wall to the other side where the opening is.
How much? No.
There's no opening.
Yeah, it's just a big wall.
Can you cast spells from the air?
Yeah.
So cool. I wouldn't come down.
Yeah, if there's not an opening, I'm gonna be elevated. We're gonna
There's not.
consider that. I don't have a dice box.
You're just gonna like continue flying then.
Yep. And I'm going to expend the last of my sorcery points to make this spell a bonus action. And hope to God that I hit this time. Does he still, we have advantage on him? Did you do anything?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. These are to hit.
Nailed him.
Neither of those hit.
Wasn't that a natural 20? What was that?
And there's no wild magic. So, I'm just in there with you guys.
Oh.
It was a 6 and a 4 and a 3. When you rolled it, it was a natural 20.
Wow.
Maybe just Tara.
I just dropped it and bam, 20.
Alright.
Niramour isn't confident in herself because she was scared of the wild magic.
Wow. Freud.
So, as you fly, as you cast, blah, blah, blah. So as you drink this potion, your wings come out, and you can see that they have, in the parts of where the bird really needs its wings, the feathers the most, those parts kind of grow out. It still kind of doesn't, fully grow out as, full wings, and you flap your wings.
Is the fire being with her wing size, is this giving the fire more?
No.
I mean, we already decided it wasn't a, it was a magical fire.
Yeah, it's a magical fire, so it doesn't need. It's not like
That is such a clever thought, though.
I mean,
Fanning the flames from above accidentally.
it just gets bigger.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Then it becomes a large one. But you cast. What did you cast?
Cancel.
So you cast Chaos Bolt, which seems like you always mess with that.
It's literally the only thing I can cast right now. Everything else is a fire attack.
So
Trust
as you
me,
cast
I feel you.
Chaos Bolt, and
I have 3 fire spells.
at this creature, it seems like it just goes right past it, hitting the wall, doing nothing.
I can't even hit it because my axe doesn't do anything. It's not magical.
That was Airborne's turn. Now Imina.
Yes.
Why? There are commercials and everything. Blah, 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 blah.
Axe again.
10 o'clock on the dot.
Okay, so it's a 19 plus 1, so plus 3. So,
Bro, that's gotta hit.
23.
23 hits!
Great. I am going to use my
It was 23 points of damage, maybe.
Okay, never mind.
You have points success. I should have figured that out with the first one.
Okay, I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
7 plus 1. Do I add these? No.
Add strength.
It's gonna be 8.
What?
It's gonna be 8.
8 points of damage.
Because that's not a warhammer. Yeah.
He's gotta be bloodied after that.
Thought he was bloody before all this.
Yeah, he's already bloody.
He's bloody, but
So that was my first attack. I also have an extra attack.
let's go.
She's a monk.
Not another one.
Right on, man.
13 plus 3 is 16. 16.
That does not hit.
Yeah. Oh, I hit once.
I like the electric guitar.
It's honestly why I ran away, is because I knew I could. So I was like, whatever.
Alright, so since we're at the top of the round, we're gonna go ahead and take a break. I think some people have to pee. Some people need to get some drinks. So let's go ahead and take a break. Let's kill this monster and let's do some role playing afterwards. Yay!
Huzzah!
Who turns it off?
What?
Do you need me to? Or you
lost
good?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Alright. And we're back. Where did it go? And we're back.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are.
Let's see if I can roll better.
So, 2 fire Meridons, now down to 1. 1 is now at death's door.
Look at those.
Both Bhel and Cuilorea are running after who knows what. Niramour's in the sky.
With diamonds.
I was gonna do an Overwatch reference, but I couldn't remember what she says.
Heroes never
Heroes never die.
Actually, it's justice
Rains from above.
Justice, rain.
I was starting to say that before you said heroes never die.
Well, yep.
Alright, so we are at the top of the round with 1 Miradon left. Let's see what happens. Let's see.
Tells me 2 days later. 3 days later. Am I the only one that gets Instagram notifications 3 days later?
No wonder you don't.
I don't
Yeah.
have Instagram notifications at all.
Like
I don't see that
I don't
anybody
know why.
messaged me until after I open the app.
she posted a, what was that, Saturday? It just now notified me. Yep.
Is that why you never respond to me?
Usually. I don't get voicemails either until hours later. It's fun.
I should text you.
Yeah.
I text is Matt. You're the only person I don't talk to on Facebook.
I won't respond on Facebook.
You're the only person I text on Facebook.
Mina. To the 15 hit.
No.
Does a 16 hit.
No.
They're so weak.
Does a... Never mind, that does hit. That's a 22.
Okay.
Matt bumped it up 3 things.
Alright,
Chelsey said K.
so after it seeing the Meridon kind of looking around, seeing what's going on, seeing that Niramour was casting magic at it, and it just seeing that it's being surrounded, seeing that there's no movement in sight other than what's already around it. You see this beast with all that its might try to like puff itself up, not as big as it did at the earlier rounds, but trying to puff itself back up into its like kind of its normal form, spinning around as quickly as possible. It attacks you, missing twice, spinning once, miss, second swing, miss. As it goes to the third one, it almost as if it like tilts downwards, slashing you at that last one, casting 7 points of damage with 9 points of fire damage. It sits there as it's spinning around, just like frantically moving its head, left and right, just roaring as loud as it can, in desperation. Bhel, your turn.
Wait.
Wait.
Hang on.
Wait.
First, I need to do math. But I also have this.
More coloring.
You can use your emotions.
It was 9 points of fire damage and what else?
9 points of fire damage and 7 points of
7 points?
7 points of slashing damage.
60.
It's not 60, it's 16. Jeez, Tara, learn math.
What did you say about this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you sleep if you remember what you said? I can totally be right.
I get advantage, right? Since it's...
Yeah.
Plausible deniability.
Do I add this to it?
Yes.
So do I add that and not that, right?
Yes.
That's already added into that.
Okay. I guess it's a 16 then. Doesn't hit.
That does not hit.
A for effort.
A for effort. So as it misses, you try to swipe at it to attack back, and then as it misses you, you miss it, and another swing comes and swipes at you, missing, and then the other one tilts down and slashes you right in the chest of your armor, kind of leaving the singeing mark, like still kind of like you can see as the what type of armor are you wearing?
It's this chainmail.
You can almost see as the metal heats up in that area, and that's what's the part that it hits your armor, but it like that metal heating up is what really like burns and seeps into your skin. Bhel, your turn.
Are me and Cuilorea out of combat at this point?
Yeah, you guys are out of combat.
Alright, I'll do some just quick roleplay. Is there any way you can make us a little path or something? I'm actually like...
Can I see, or is he just small so he can't see?
Well,
To what?
Like, because since his perception was crap, but can I see what's going on?
You can certainly try. Roll a perception.
It's usually the fumes and fire that kill people, so if you're lowest to the ground, you're safe, but if you're really up high, you might be kind of getting into some dangerous territory.
That's a 25.
You can see into the future.
I was thinking the same thing, like, what do you see?
I'm having a brief dream, guys.
For a brief second, you see 7 people around a table.
But you see, as you are looking around and going, like, looking through the smoke, you see a faint figure coming your way. You can't really tell. It just looks like 2 legs and kind of like looks very big. It's like kind of top heavy, and it's like kind of staggering you guys' way.
I'm gonna pick him up, Bhel up, and put him on my shoulders and tell him what I see.
don't put me on your shoulders. There's smoke and shit.
The ceilings are very tall.
That's true.
And I feel like you'd be safer up there, so I'm just gonna. And you do that to Soter, so I just recognize that you do that to Soter, and she's like, pick me up, like a child. So I just like pick him up, put him on my shoulders, and I tell him what I see.
I like that.
Josiah! Yeah,
What kind of stuff you call it?
He's just okay with this. He's just like, oh.
He gets used to
I guess that was Gloria's turn.
Yeah.
You doing the action of that.
Well, we were just kind of role playing.
Yeah, so that was role play, a couple action. And now Angus's turn.
Level 3 guiding bolts.
Alright. I'll show you a lot of level 3.
I have 2. I have 2 level 3 spots. This is the last one.
20.
14 plus. Does a 20 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Can I have one of those there
You should roll
D6s?
again just to see if you get a critical hit, since you have advantage from your last guiding bolt.
19 plus 6. 25? Is that critical?
No.
Just the natural 20s critical.
Oh, I rolled a 19.
It's not crit. It's a crit in some situations.
Let's go for all 6s.
All 2s almost.
Oh no.
2, 4, 6, 8,
Who do we appreciate?
12. No. I can't do math.
You said, who do we appreciate? And I said,
13?
me! And you said, no.
No, I'm sorry. I got 13. I don't know how I miscounted by 1. This song's pumping me up. Come get it.
This is
Yeah.
like some.
Come get it. Do 13 points of radiant damage.
13 points of radiant damage.
And way cooler to have all 6s, but whatever.
Yeah. So, again, using that last 3rd level spell slot, you cast it using it, making it this spell really big, and it, gives you that sense of being at a forge, that smell of iron being striked, and as you close your eyes and you just, peace just comes upon you, just it blasting right past, right through this creature, hitting, going upward, hitting, the upper, balconies. You can see as this creature just roars at you, as it's, using all of its strengths to keep together. It is at, 2 more hits since that, yes. It's going to be death, I'd really say. But it is close. So, Tyr.
So is there still fires going on around me, in this room?
Yes.
If I hold my blade to these fires, do they go out?
Yeah, it's still a big flame, but you can see how, this kind of, really, snuffs it out. It's putting, it starts to snuffing out. It's putting a candle in the liquid.
I see that, and I'm still excited and proud that I struck a killing blow. So I'm taking it, and I'm pretending like I'm fighting the flames. I'm stabbing the flames, putting out the fires like this. So I'm just over here dancing around, putting out fires. That's the end of my turn.
Alright.
Practicing.
Should have done more damage. I'm an idiot.
Niramour.
Dancing around, putting out fires.
We're trying again. We'll see if I can hit someday.
All you gotta do is touch it and it's gone.
We're trying again.
She got it.
I got an 18 for the hit, and then
One.
I did not get wild magic, but I did hit it. So
Nice.
we're doing. Let's see what we're doing.
Nice, baby.
Nice, baby.
We never figured that out either.
So that's 16 points of poison. I can actually only do poison.
No.
Roll 2 6s. Actually, I think if you roll 2 of the same, you can pick. So we're gonna do cold.
Good choice.
16 points of cold damage.
They're resistant or something to poison.
Well, I rolled 2 6s, and 6 is poison. I'm pretty sure if you roll 2 of the same, you're allowed to pick which one.
Cool.
Fairly certain. I should look
That
that
is my
up
hero.
before I just decide if we kill
I said we decide before you look it up.
How do you want to do this?
Yup. I did all the work and someone else gets to finish it. I see.
How do you think with my tidal wave?
I got hit with your title.
Exactly, I did all the work.
Who built the walls?
So,
I built the original
I
wall.
want to fly up into the air, like where I am. I want it to look like I'm really mad and trying to protect my friends, like you're not going to fucking hurt them. And then I just want to shoot like a laser beam of ice right into his heart. Like Frozen.
So, as you muster up the last of this potion, with all your anger and like all this like wrath, anger, this sense of like wanting to protect your friends, as you like start to wave your hands in emotion, it's as if like the cold air is coming from within. You can see it almost coming out of your mouth. It's like, and as you like put your hands together, like Tia and doing a tri-beam form,
Nice.
you see this beam of like glacier blue just pierce right through this creature, and as it like hits the middle of this creature, it just like almost solidifies this whole thing, just making the whole thing, the whole fire, Meridon ice. As you see, like in the middle where its heart was, that fire just dims out, and it's gone.
Now we're
I
trapped.
don't want to renege all of that because it was beautiful. But actually, I just looked it up to make sure that I didn't. I did the right thing. And it says if you roll the same number on both d8s, the chaotic energy leaps from the target to a different creature of your choice within 30 feet of it. Make a new attack roll against the new target, a new damage roll, and that would cause the chaotic energy to leap again. So I don't know if it actually hit him.
It hit him.
If it did, I don't know if it was allowed to be cold. It might have had to be poison.
Let's just make
What
it
is the
cold.
As
like
the
a-
DM, we're just going to allow this to happen.
Okay.
So is the combat over?
The combat is over. You now have, and as that happens,
2 trapped characters.
you, Niramour, start floating down softly down to the ground.
Walker.
I wanted to go over to the armor pieces and collect
Up in
them.
the walls.
There's walls.
No, the one outside.
There's one outside.
Oh,
The first one, the one I killed. At least I think I killed. And I'm collecting these armor pieces.
All right. It is.
Hey, Imina. Can you, like, paint a door?
I'm going to take out the quill and the paper again or whatever. Actually, I'm just going to take out the quill and the ink and I'm just going to draw an archway
A cartoon door. Yeah.
in the wall that I created. Just making like an arch.
Alright.
You know, a space in it.
Really,
So we could just walk through.
I really wanted someone to Looney Tunes it. Yeah, here you go. And you not actually do it, just they run into it.
Are you okay? Not feeling how you felt after the last battle?
Not.
Okay.
And there for a minute I was really angry, but I think I'm okay now. Alright.
Good show. Now, what were we doing?
So they're out.
Yeah.
You all did it! You were right. I knew you could. You and Angus are a good team.
Actually, it was Nir that struck the funnel blow.
Josiah!
You guys were at work before that?
Alright, so we'll go from there, switch over to Cuilorea and Bhel. So as you guys are calling out for Josiah, you see as this figure comes closer to you, you see that it is Josiah holding a man who is severely burned, and Josiah is just kind of like blackened, and he's just like, he looks at you guys and he's like, I don't know if anyone can hear me, but he looks at you guys and he's like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Is there anyone else we need to save?
He looks and he's like, this is everyone.
As we're all walking back to the group, I'm just gonna do some cure wounds and whatnot on him and Josiah, so heal them for some health. I don't think I need to roll, but I'm just gonna mark it on my spell slots. Just give him a little more life.
Alright.
Should you turn your camera back from the battlefield?
Oh yeah.
Side conversation.
Is it possible to? So the armor's on the frozen elemental. Frozen solid.
I mean, it's not frozen solid. I mean,
Either I want to collect it or break them, and then pick it up. But I can't shatter. I'm stuffing it in my bag,
alright.
and then I go back to practicing.
So as you guys, about like a minute goes by, not really a minute, but like a couple seconds go by, you guys see Josiah with Bhel and Cuilorea, and he's kind of like running past you guys. He goes, all right guys, let's get out of here. Kind of coughing a little bit, and he leads you guys out, and as that all happens, like he tells all of you guys to get out. He lays this still body down, and as he does that, he runs back in there, and like right when he gets to the door, he throws something in there, and you guys just kind of see like a big blue flash happen, and as that happens, like kind of like water starts going down, kind of down the steps, and he's like, he just kind of looks, shakes his head and walks back, looks at the mages, and he just goes, collapse it, I think that's the only thing else we can do. And as that happens, you can kind of see as like they work to destroy the building onto itself. Medics come around to the body of this man laying in front of you. An older man just an older man, kind of like, you can kind of see like he has like this kind of like horrific, like he's seen something horrible, like face that is just kind of stuck that way, burns all over his body. But you guys can tell that it was actually, I think it's Imina and let's see. Yeah, Imina, you would definitely remember this guy was that guy you got mad at whenever he talked about the orcs, the old civilization art. What's the word I'm looking for?
Wait, so now we're organizing two? Because weren't we together?
I think so. So that means you would know it was archivist. And the medics kind of look at everyone, at Josiah, and there's like, there's nothing we can do. You can see Josiah kind of walks off, throws down his hat, cussing at the wind, just like, fuck, shit. Just pissed off.
Jump off of Cuilorea's shoulder as we like walked out and all that's happening.
Are you? Do you take fall damage?
Bro, I'm nimble. I'm athletic as hell.
I'm 7'10". 7 foot.
He doesn't take any fall damage.
5 foot drop.
Jeez, cutthroat though.
She's like, you twisted an ankle, boy?
You snapped your neck when you hit the ground.
Natural one.
Earlier, the wings fan the flames. What?
I walk up to Josiah.
He kind of looks at you. He goes, what? Now's not the time.
No, you need to calm down. Did you see anything?
He just looks at you.
Intimidation.
No, he's not.
He just looks at you. And he's like,
These are pivotal moments. We don't need to be wasting time. We need to figure out why and how this happened.
he just looks at you and he's just like, let's see.
These next few moments will determine if we find out who's doing this or if they get away with it.
He just kind of like grits his teeth as he's like still trying to fight off like the anger inside of him. He's just like,
Can I make a charisma check if you're debating it?
yeah, make a charisma check.
God, my rolls have been absolute garbage today. Please change.
What's your
I'm using your dice.
First time?
Today, yeah.
Okay, you're solid. You're good. You got him.
Literally didn't even roll. Didn't.
Did what?
I'm scared. No, I'm gonna keep it. 14.
14.
Oh, hold on. What do you want it for?
Charisma check, just a standard charisma
Yeah,
check.
just 14.
He kind of looks at you and he's like, they took everything that was locked up down there.
They took everything out of the restricted section?
He looks at you and he goes, and as he's like, he's just kind of like, he's just fuming. He's just like, I think the people who attacked the king are most likely the same people who attacked the library.
The people who follow the God of Six?
I don't know about that part. The symbols weren't the same this time. So
The same?
they
What
weren't.
symbols?
The God of Six, the followers, the cult of Six, usually have it's usually a six-handed or a six-fingered hand. These guys weren't the same. The colors close, but these guys weren't the same.
Keep going. Keep explaining, because I have something that doesn't match up with that.
He's like, I don't know. I have to do a lot of research on this. He kind of looks at you guys and goes, I know you guys wanted me to go with you guys to find this crystal. I think I should go home because if they're going to attack this and their library, they're going to attack my city. That would be the next thing that they would do. Or I would assume that they would do.
Are we like next to Bhel, or are they still after this?
Well, he jumped off my shoulders, so.
They're like around you guys. They're like an earshot. you can kind of see as like Josiah's kind of pacing around, just kind of like sitting here, like kind of like trying to calm down. He's just kind of sitting there, like trying to analyze everything, trying to figure out what happened, why here, what's going on, you know.
So they took everything out of the restricted section. Did you notice anything else that might help us figure out?
He just was
They're
like,
saying that and we're in earshot. I'm gonna be like, and if you have to research after, it's gonna be too late. They will get away.
he looks at you guys and goes, what do you guys expect that's going to happen right now? Do you expect that we're just going to jump on the case? We don't know who they are, what they want, and what's going on.
That's why we're asking if you noticed anything.
By the time I got down there, I was actually grabbing everyone else from all parts of the library. By the time I actually got down to the restricted area, that was when we went down, you know, that's when we all went in. By the time I got down to the restricted area, everything was gone. So, I'm only assuming that the only information I have is the king is attacked, this place goes on fire at the same time. It has to be correlated. It has to be connected.
Of course.
Well, the question is, why would they attack the head of this country, and why would they attack the knowledge?
Those are the two things kind of keeping everything together. So if it seems like their point is to what's the word I'm looking for?
Yes.
Not detach, not really separate, but it's
Divide?
disorganized. Divide, yeah. To kind of divide pretty much, I guess, the land, the continent, or whatever, and to create this confusion, and out of that reap some sort of benefit or reward. That's what I'm guessing.
He's like, well,
Disorient.
So are we looking for crystals, or are we solving this case?
I think
Yeah,
it's one and the
Greg.
same. I think the people who did this are after the crystals and trying to keep us from finding them first. So I think it's the same quest.
Then if we can do no more here, perhaps we should start our journey for these crystals.
Make haste.
And then turn up more answers to the criminals who did this.
Probably meet them there.
Then, like Angus said, let us make haste.
I'm just hearing the Lord of the Rings music when they start.
Teleport us to the crystals.
All right, you heard her. She teleports us to the crystals
oh, that's cute.
immediately.
You
Hell,
actually,
what now?
that's cute.
Theorize that we will be able to teleport with the crystals, and they're after them because they're related to planar travel.
Yes. If you roll a 20, you teleport us.
She teleports us.
That was a
Yeah.
19, kind of.
Kind
Oh
of.
my god, great. No, I'm just kidding.
Like, that looked like a 1.
Plus 19.
No. No.
You can know. It's just
At least you get your gross rolls out.
Yeah.
it's just not gonna happen.
20s are impossible.
Not for Greg.
Oh, did it.
You only
Did it?
Took me like 8
Y'all are
tries.
wasting your coins.
I know.
Okay.
Wasting them.
Not how statistics works.
This is D&D. We don't believe in statistics. We believe in magic.
70% in this game.
That's
is
not how
confidence.
magic works.
You don't know how magic works.
Mattress.
Everyone knows how magic
You're not the
works.
main character. You're not the author of this.
Angus is totally the MC.
So we head back for the crystals.
So are you guys heading off on the road, or are you guys heading?
Rest, since we're all
No, we should go immediately and make
We
haste.
can rest on the road.
We should go.
Okay.
If we're not rested, then his monsters might actually stand a chance against us.
But really, the real reason, they definitely probably grabbed this started the fire, left, and they're already onto their next move. So we're a step behind. I think we needed.
If we were to rest before we took off, where would we? Would we rest in here?
At the
Like,
castle.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he would rest there.
Well, we could get a carriage and we could take turns resting.
See, if we're really RPing it, there's no way we're gonna stop and rest at this point. Like, I don't think any character would make that decision.
If we were injured, but I think we're alright.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys don't rest, that means exhaustion.
Well, I mean, like I said,
Well,
we're
we're
gonna take turns. If we
riding in the carriage and stuff.
I can arrange. I mean, Josiah, could you arrange us a carriage so that we can leave as quickly as possible?
He looks at you guys and he's like, yeah, I can talk to Emmett about that.
I would say in the next 30 minutes we need to be heading out because with everything going on, it seems like we are a step behind, and we have some ground to cover.
We need supplies.
Yeah. And I know you're worried about your city, but I'd like for you to join us because I honestly think if we can get to the root of this, I think we can prevent your city from being attacked, and your help would be.
He looks at you guys and goes, my city is my everything, and there's no way in hell that I'm going to leave it unattended. You guys can do this on your own. You guys never needed my help in the first place.
Where's your city?
He's like, it's on a different country.
So why would it be a target?
We're doing that thing we do.
I want to get him in.
No, let him go.
No, I know.
No, let us go.
Oh, I just like something. It's that like player in a game that you really want to get added to your roster.
I would just make things weird. He's DMing. Let him DM, not play a character with us. We
have 7-player group now.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want Josiah, just an annoying shit.
No.
All right, does he get us a carriage or what? Or I gotta rough him up. I'm a badass now.
I was gonna poke you with it.
I killed fire.
I killed fire. He says, he's like, I talked to Emmett. Emmett said heads back to the castle. There should be something waiting for you guys with supplies and everything. I don't know what you guys are gonna need except for a whole bunch of blankets and fire to keep you warm.
I believe we have had enough of fire.
You're sure gonna need it out there. It's much colder.
It was a joke.
And he just looks at you guys and goes, good luck. And he just kind of walks off. Like you see how the crowd is, you just see him like walking off away from the castle, like what looks like he's walking to the closest tavern.
All right, I guess we're gonna ride.
So Emmett kind of like stops you guys and goes, I know Josiah most likely told you that to go to the castle, but actually I've decided to bring it here. And he kind of says, like, kind of opens up like the audience and all the commotion. And he says, see a kind of a carrier with 2 horses, and he's like, well, best of luck to you guys. I mean, you guys should most likely stay, but if you guys want to go off right now, that's a great idea. And he just kind of walks away like, yeah, it is what it is.
What time of day is it?
It is like 0 dark 30, like
okay,
midnight.
I will take first watch as we ride wherever we're supposed to. I don't know the direction or.
Yeah, do you want to do 3 people up and 3 people asleep, or 2 people up and you know what I mean?
How about 1 person up and 5 people asleep?
I think we need at least 2 people up.
Nah, I think we're good. Greg's monster's
You went
pretty weak.
missing last time we did that.
True. Never one person up again.
Do I see that guy sent on that little doodle?
Do you see him? No, you do not see him. Because you guys are still at the library, so you don't see him. He's still.
I wrote his name down, I think, on the note or whatever. But I think I accidentally wrote it on the note and not in my notes. But
Yeah.
what was his name? You can make him wounded. Jonathan. I go up to another grunt. Sir.
He looks at you. Yes.
Here is 2 gold. I need you to get to Jonathan at some point tonight and tell him to send me that note. Just send a raven. What do they do? What do we do here for mail? Falcon. What was that? Owlery? What did we go to? I forgot.
Yes, you guys could send
The Pony Express.
a raven.
Yeah. Tell him to send it direction that we are going.
North.
And find his carriage.
Alright. He's like, alright.
Tell him to just drop what he's doing. Send me what he has so far.
Alright. So he's like, I will see what I can do.
Nope. It is literally of the most importance. It is on the king's life that this happens.
And he looks at you, goes, aye, and starts running off. Alright, so who's driving? Who's leaving?
I am awake and driving. I said I volunteered for first shift. So I'm probably not driving. I'll let someone else drive.
First
I
shift.
can sit with him on first shift.
I fear nothing. I'm napping.
I'm writing notes and napping.
Okay.
Need to heal.
Do I need to roll for animal handling?
No.
No, I got an 18. Just wanted to, be cool.
You're a druid? I mean, yeah, you're a druid, so, like, you're gonna be pretty, like, well with animals.
I'm randomly proficient in animal handling.
You're randomly proficient.
I'm not proficient in animal handling, but it's really high.
Cuilorea and I are up.
So it's Cuilorea and you. So as you guys are you guys like doing this at like a what sort of pace are you guys going ahead with these horses?
About 7 knots per.
No, I'm gonna read their
per 3
their
ticks.
body language and like whatever they can handle. If they're tired, we're gonna go a little slower. But if they're ready to roar, then we're gonna go.
All right. So the horses are well rested, unlike you guys. So I guess you guys just want to hit the guns blazing.
Yep.
So these horses, 2 horses, take off. For the people who are trying to sleep, it is kind of a bumpy ride at the beginning. You guys are tired and exhausted after a long battle of a fight that you guys have been through. You guys slowly start to drift off to sleep. For the people who are awake, you guys get past the gates. You can tell that in other sections of where you guys are at, it's really quiet. Not a lot of commotion is going on. And after you guys get out past the gates, it's just nothing but a clear open sky soft, kind of soft flurries going on. Well, not really clear open sky. It's just got to be clouds to make flurries. But it's just like the moon is just glowing as bright, and the second moon's not glowing as bright. I don't know the moon pattern. Crap.
It's waning.
I mean,
give us.
I have to figure out what day it is, and I also have the pattern of what day would be based off the day. There, I have a calendar.
It's the second blarg of Narfingale.
Those aren't part of my calendar. But
That actual thing.
No.
I think.
I can make words.
it's a very cold, clear sky.
Loving it.
And yeah, it's just that brisk air hitting your face. Just if it wasn't so like woodsy, it'd remind you of home.
There's 0 chance of an encounter.
Well, you guys had an encounter. I'm not gonna give you guys another one.
Exactly. We're all safe. We could have just let one person stay awake.
Will falls.
We got
Carriage
any
flips. It gets us.
conversation? I am
It's also for roleplay.
taking my. I don't know if they're tattered. I'm reconstructing my clothes, my cape, and the outfit I had on. Trying to put it together in a different way.
What you doing?
I want to look more amazing.
You already look pretty amazing to me.
That is very kind. I think I can do better.
Why would you want to do better?
I want to be the best Soter I can be.
What's your goal, Soter?
My goal?
Yeah, why are you here? Why are you getting crystals with us?
That is our mission.
But what's your mission?
Oh. I don't know. I am not sure.
Do you value anything?
I value friendship and companionship. I miss my family.
Your family?
I'm not the only one. There are others.
Do you remember your family?
A little. It's been a very long time.
How old are you?
2.
You are the most advanced 2-year-old I've ever seen in my entire life.
Thank you. I feel advanced.
The two most awkward.
Have you had dreams lately?
I haven't. I didn't want to. That's why I took first watch. I didn't.
You're afraid to dream?
Sometimes.
Oh, it is a gift. It's an ability. You should embrace it.
Well, sometimes they're wrong.
Oh, what? Wrong?
Yeah, like, you know, the future isn't always set. I can see one version of the future.
Oh. I was so confused. I mean, you dreamt of us being together, but what if you were wrong?
It wasn't specifically us. I saw the qualities each person had and found those qualities in you all.
I find that interesting. It may not have been us.
No, I'm pretty sure it's you all.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all we got.
Literally the most awkward character, I'm pretty sure.
That's all we got.
We're both like,
It's not that it was awkward. It's just, I don't know. I'm tired.
I know I am too. Super.
Phoebe and Chandler.
That's literally.
How long have we been riding?
5 minutes. Felt like
It's only been 5 minutes. No, but it's been like a couple hours. So after your brief conversation,
Wait. I'm gonna explain the stars to him as we're going along. I'm just gonna point out stars and like say, are there stars in the sky right now?
yeah.
I'm gonna point out stars and just tell him about it. Be like, that's Capricorn. That's the first thing.
are there constellations and horoscopes in
Yeah.
That's what I thought. So I would be like telling him because I feel like since have a tribe, I feel like we would be like kind of connected with that.
Yeah.
It's a Leo Florida.
Yeah. There's.
I mean, I haven't came up with like, this is the cap. Like, I haven't come up with all that stuff. Not yet.
So I'd probably be telling him about the stars as we're going.
Yeah, just like telling stories about how your, I mean, do you want to like add in a little backstory of like who you are a little bit or your tribe? Since I always feel like I want to talk to you about stuff, but I never can explain it to you. Then they're able to one-on-one.
So does she know it?
No.
I mean, no, not yet.
I know, kind of, but not.
So, I mean, I could tell you what you would say.
Sure, go for it.
So, she kind of explains like a lot of the stars and how her tribe is kind of a nomadic tribe that roams around the territories of where she is from. She kind of tells you the story about how whenever a furball of her tribe comes to of age, each of them has to go on a journey. And
You're of age. You're on your journey.
well,
You don't usually leave. Your tribe is different. So
Yeah, my tribe's different.
so again, so with her tribe, she kind of explains how like they have a whole territory of which usually it's just her and her people that roam that area. But she kind of explains how they have a kind of coming of age ceremony where the person of age would go on a quest down a kind of a road, and on this road they would find themselves. It's kind of their like find who you are, and for whatever kind of thing that happens to you during that journey explains what type of person you're going to be in this tribe.
Are you on that journey now? That's what you're on, this journey?
Mm-hmm.
She, well, to explain a little bit, yes, you did have that journey. That's when you kind of understand your journey kind of had a dream. Your whole journey was a dream, and that's where your dream kind of came from, where you realized that you were supposed to be with these people that you're around right now.
So you are becoming yourself.
Yeah, becoming more whole.
You know, as I think about it, you have a very large influence on me. I take something from everyone in the group. Like Bhel's curiosity with power and science. I have that too. And Niramour's ferocity for protecting her friends and family. And passion for flight. There's a lot of Niramour in me. Angus.
You hear him grunt in the back.
Angus and I have bonded almost immediately. And he is teaching me about believing in myself and having courage. The same way Imina has taught me how to fight and be brave. But your passion and kindness, I keep that at my center. I knew from when we started with the Yeti the type of person that you could be. Don't get me wrong. I saw you almost drown, Angus. But it was only to protect your friend.
He was talking a lot of game, so I thought he could handle it.
Angus is the toughest of all of us. I'm certain he could handle it.
He's gonna record that, by the way.
I don't think he could ever die. That's why I almost drowned him.
We'll try harder next time. That is a joke. I'm learning this. But no, I think I am learning who you are. And it's helping me learn who I am.
So, this is kind of like your coming of age
Yes.
journey and ceremony.
Yes.
You're really young to be coming of age, but I think you'll be able to handle it.
3 will be a good age. I think that's all we got. We're taking up everybody else's time.
Y'all killed it. That was amazing.
Alright, so
You were coming up with it while you were saying it.
Exactly.
who's doing second watch?
I can do second watch.
Soter bonded.
I guess I can handle second.
Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna be asleep.
Unless someone else wants it, which would be perfect.
No, because y'all usually don't go together. It seems to be the thing this time. We're going with people
Odd
that-
couples.
Yeah.
Okay, if you think that's odd, go for it.
No,
They
y'all
came
we
together on
travel
the ship.
I was
Yeah, we were traveling
travel
companions,
together.
so we're good.
Tara would like if Bhel stayed up, but Bhel
There-
does not have to.
There you go.
Alright, so who's staying up?
Bhel?
Alright.
However, me and Imina have already had a bonding talk.
That's true. It's okay, we have more bonding.
Alright, fair enough.
So, as you guys kind of pull over to stop, switch out the people as Cuilorea and Soter go to rest inside the cart. You guys pick up the reins and take off.
Yeah, real quick. Do I notice any of your fidgeting
Oh, fidgeting?
Yeah.
Like,
of like all those materials and stuff?
no, I grabbed him and put him in my bag.
I was holding.
Yeah.
Well, you're still doing stuff on the carriage. I was wondering.
Well,
if
we
you had-
probably put him away. We got up, went around to the end cart, and was like, "Hey guys, wake the fuck up."
Oh, would you notice my clothing being any different?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
What are you doing there? Looking a little sharp.
Oh, I have not finished. When I am, I will be amazing.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
That's always the funnest.
Yes. I make it up as I go. Do you like it?
Yeah. I'll draw something up and see if you might like it.
Draw something up.
Like a blueprint. You know what a blueprint is.
For my clothing?
Yeah.
Whoa, you mean my armor. It is a bit dated.
We'll come up with something.
Here, I have a piece for you. Pull out a piece of the elemental armor. See if this can help.
Is it off that thing we just, the fire thing?
Yes, it is.
Cool. Alright. As we're up there doing stuff, I'm just messing with this thing, jotting down notes, while also multitasking, trying to figure out, I'm kind of setting up in my notebook this like, the detective things, like connecting dots and stuff. So yeah, I'm just like...
You're everywhere, man. Every time you do that,
I'm gonna.
you end up not being able to see anything. Like, you miss
Exactly.
everything. Anyway, I'm sorry. Please continue.
I'm gonna let you do that for a minute and just stare at the sky and then eventually be like, so Bhel. Bhel,
Yeah,
may I ask you a question?
sure.
Where'd you learn magic? Like, you seem pretty good at it. You don't randomly turn invisible. I'm just kind of wondering about that.
That was funny. That was very interesting, actually. How'd you do that?
I don't know.
I've gotten many things done, but invisibility is tricky.
I perk up. I can turn invisible.
Three members in our party can turn invisible. I turn invisible right in front of you.
Like reaching out my head out, like I can turn invisible.
Me too.
Completely invisible. And you can't tell, but I've ducked my head back in. I could be looking out. You don't know. You can't see me. So, please, go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's not creepy.
You see me rip out a page of my notebook. Learn to become invisible.
3 people in your party can already do it. With literally no sweat.
I can't do it on purpose.
This is hilarious. I actually have a spell that I'm going to learn next time we level. It's going to be perfect for that. Alright.
But, like, I don't know. Where did you get your magic? Do you know?
I mean, what is magic?
Energy?
Is it not science?
Science ball.
Are they not one and the same? Are they as different as you think they might be?
Maybe not.
Did y'all just harmonize a hum? Is that what? That's impressive. Anyways.
I mean, I guess maybe not, but I feel like I can understand the analogy in that there are mistakes in science, sure, and that's why sometimes I can drink more than usual and sometimes I blow people up, but like,
there's
you
not
don't
mistakes
seem
in
to do
science,
that.
there's hiccups. Nothing is ever wrong, it's just not what you were wanting.
I think killing people's probably wrong.
That's murder. That's not science.
Trying to say she's murdered people with her wild magic. Bhel. Just a flaw in the hypothesis.
You
So-
wanted this.
Did you learn this, or were you born with magic?
I guess you can say I was born with it. I mean, that's how I was raised. Everyone in my village. It's just what we do. It's how we live.
Huh. I
Invisibility and twins. It's in process.
was the only person really in my village with magic. I don't know where mine came from. I don't know why sometimes unintended effects happen. Flaws in the hypothesis, if you will.
Like your invisibility thing?
Yeah, that wasn't on purpose. I was
Interesting.
trying to hurt the monster.
I pull out one of the orbs. A light. It opens up a bit and just light emits. Can you do this?
No.
Can you do something like it?
I'll like hold my hand out and just have like a little minor illusion of a puppet dancing. I can do this.
That's pretty cool. So it seems like you just have to practice. It's no big deal.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
Makes sense to me.
Nira trying to find the deeper meaning to her magic. Bhel, bro, just practice. You'll get better. Just get better.
Get good.
Do better.
Get good. Get good.
So what are you working on over there?
A bunch of things.
Bhel, I think Bhel is actually the most awkward one among us.
He's just more closed off. God, that'd been the worst to bring Josiah into it then.
So, well, just recently, I have to learn how to become invisible, apparently. But more important, trying to figure out what's happening with the bad guys, the evil people. A low-key thing, Josiah and Emmett is a little sus.
So, I'm confused about why they said that they weren't the same from last time, because the lady was definitely trying to kill me before in like a sacrifice to her god of six.
I was a little confused why Josiah didn't think it was the god of six.
I also was.
What do you know about that?
I don't know if you can just switch gods. I don't know how that works. But the last time I encountered them, they were hunting me, and they were trying to sacrifice me for their god. And they could travel through planes of time and space.
So if they can already do that, why do they need the crystals?
Well, when they were showing you the crystals, it was just as like power source, wasn't it?
I think.
So.
Out of character, I think. Mr. the DM.
Yes, power source.
Okay.
So I would assume for some kind of weapon. I mean, all I know is that the followers of the God of Six were building an army. And that was why I initially thought that was why they were hunting me. And then they tried to kill me, so I'm not really sure. Everywhere I go turns up very minimal information about it.
Yep. Questions. It's all we seem to be running into. But hopefully we'll get some answers here soon while we're going to our destination, whatever that may be, wherever that may be.
Well, hopefully we find out more there.
Indeed.
I think that's all we've got.
Alright, is there anybody else that wants to do
Yeah,
a
Angus and Imina.
Yeah.
the last watch?
So I guess we're gonna pull over and swap out. And I guess they're gonna take over for the next ride.
We should feed the horses real quick. Unless they're magical horses that...
No, they're not magical horses.
They're magical horses.
But I feel like they can at least make it to, let's see, if you guys are running at full speed, that would mean, I don't know how to do these. They'll be good. They'll be good.
Okay.
Till morning, and then they would definitely need to rest. Alright.
Angus, do you want to take the reins or should I?
I was paying attention.
Oh!
No, I've got it. I'll take the reins, I guess.
That's because I have 0 animal handling.
Oh god, what do I have? Make an animal handling check! Is that a thing? Oh my gosh!
Just run away.
Mine is also 0.
Oh, great.
Make an animal handling check.
Really? I gladly will, absolutely.
Why are you doing this all the time?
16.
He's solid. Ride is smooth.
He's solid.
Awesome.
Well, because she's a druid, so she's good at animal handling. She actually has an animal handling proficiency. Both of them had 0, so I just wanted to see where it would go.
They wreck.
they just go.
So,
It ain't that serious.
Do you know where we're going, or are we letting Martin guide our way?
suppose we're letting Martin guide the way. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh,
I think we were just supposed to keep hold.
did
until-
anyone give us directions? Like, tell us wait, before y'all pass
well,
off, or we're just following a road? What are we doing at this moment?
Generally, I think.
Oh, North, eh?
Didn't
What?
we
Oh,
discuss?
North, eh? Can't hear your own language.
What?
We did talk about,
Didn't we discuss
or maybe I watched
with
you all talk about it. I don't
someone or some people in the castle about where this generally is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone has a map. It might be me.
I have a big map.
So yeah, it was either me or Chelsey. Who
All I want to know is the percentage of Greg saying that me and Imina took us the wrong way because we're idiots.
No, you guys would be knowing where you're going. Amina's smart enough. Maybe not you, but Amina is.
Excellent. And what is it? Just like very late at night, or is it early in the morning at this point?
It's like.
Can we still see stars?
Yeah, you can still see stars. Like probably at the end of your shift, it'll be like the sun cracking over the horizon.
The butt crack.
Just a booty crack on the horizon.
Butt crack of dawn. Dusk.
The great forged fires climb the sky. Morden blesses us this night.
I hope you don't mind
Excuse me.
What did you just
the
say?
way that I
The
went
great
about-
forged fire climbs in the sky.
That's
Morden blesses us this night.
That's good.
Geek.
I hope you don't mind the way that I went about trying to defeat that fire earlier. I didn't really want you to be trapped in there, but there wasn't much of a choice. So I'm sorry for that.
You can't forge a blade without forging a hilt.
I understand. I got it. I got it.
Forge the blade first, though, don't you?
Right.
No idea.
I think so.
They are the blade, the walls are the hilt.
I don't know where this
Yeah.
stuff comes from. It just flows out of me.
I really didn't expect Nira to come in.
Oh, that one. You can never expect what that one's gonna do. Am I wrong?
Seems like she's always running into fire.
Aye. She's got a spirit, that one.
I think out of all the people that should have been a Mackenzie, she should definitely be one.
She is a Mackenzie.
Is she?
Yeah.
I thought she was.
Oh, perfect. I wasn't actually
I thought we
sure.
decided that before the campaign.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
You wrote my name down as Niramour Mackenzie.
Are you sure you want to say that sentence then, or do you not know?
No one ever told me.
Ah, okay.
I feel like
All I know is it's
No,
me
no.
and you.
Tara, you were like, yeah, being a Mackenzie isn't so bad. Like when we were in the cave.
Were
And
you
she was
really?
signing. Yeah.
I believe she did. I'm
Yeah,
almost
I think I
positive
did.
now.
I don't remember that. Scratch that then. Well, I can say it and then like
Mean it
you know,
that
she
she's
already
an
is.
excellent Mackenzie, yeah.
Yeah. Like she's just say like she's definitely a Mackenzie then.
Oh, she's got more Mackenzie in her than I do.
Oh my.
Wait.
You are so dirty-minded, like for real.
I didn't go there until he
I didn't go there until we went there either.
Greg.
Hey.
Yeah.
Then I do, like what I have Mackenzie in myself, like this.
I mean, exactly. How do you have more Mackenzie than a person whose blood Mackenzie?
Mackenzie is deeper than blood.
Way deeper.
Wow.
I need to be a Mackenzie next.
Slaughter the Mackenzie clan.
Do what now?
Nothing.
I bet you wouldn't.
Not for the fact that you think, but it's okay.
It's okay. This has been a fun conversation.
Yep.
That's all I had.
Let's be awkward about it. Let's be awkward about it. So, how did you sleep?
No, please.
I love how you said the two most awkward people, and then we had the like most wholesome conversation, and then yours was like, what happened? And this is like, so and then the next conversation is just way more awkward.
You guys underestimate mine and Angus's relationship.
No, I think we overestimated.
Trying to kill me for a minute.
Way overestimated.
Based off.
She still didn't answer the question.
How'd you sleep?
I don't remember. I was asleep.
Profound.
Only your ancestors don't bless you with visions.
Yours do.
No?
Matt's always copying the character.
Sometimes
No,
I
not
dream
at all.
about
You have
food.
dreams of the future. If your ancestors are going to bless you with visions, it'd be visions of the past, ancient stories of your people.
I said what I said.
Sometimes I dream about food.
PvP right now.
Just
Probably
trying to
good.
respond to you.
I'm sorry. Chaotic.
Sometimes I dream about food,
Oh,
like pies and cakes.
your ancestors had culinary skills.
Maybe, I don't know who they are. But I do like pies.
Do you have culinary
Cakes.
skills of yourself?
She did make a mean salad.
No.
Well, we can change that. I can teach you how to make a mean haggis.
I prefer to learn how to make pie.
Haggis is better than pie.
Isn't there a sweet and savory option here?
Are we just gonna continue this awkward conversation?
I will continue it as
Greg,
long as
just let
Greg
me
allows
go.
me. 'Cause I can do this forever.
Oh yeah.
Sweet and savory. No, you need meaty. You need earthy. You need something that'll turn your stomach upside down and make your blood iron.
But that's what builds your strength. Pies are for reward.
Haggis builds character.
Making pancakes, making bacon
Pie
pancakes.
builds heart. I think you need both.
Maybe you're right. How about you make us all a pie when we get to our destination?
That sounds
pie.
delicious.
Haggis pie.
Ooh, haggis pie. Delicious. I don't know. Maybe we can make a fire here on the carriage and make a pie right now.
I think it would scare the horses.
That's the only. Nothing would kill or destroy the car, but it would scare the horse.
You got two low intelligence characters on.
Really, though? He just wants to find things and eat pie.
Perhaps you're right.
Alright.
I don't think this is going anywhere else. If you wanna.
Oh, we keep going if you want us to.
Alright, well, no. Let's go ahead and.
Honestly, I think that was way better than Nomsu. Just saying.
Alright, so, after a long, hardy battle, and then deciding to flee town as quickly as possible to try to find these crystals that were at a fort a couple days away. We will end the session here
All
with
right.
the sun coming up in the sky and everyone being
When the
exhausted.
sun comes up and
Exhausted.
we wake up, can I
No,
do one
everyone's
last thing
well
before we
rested.
end?
Yeah, I slept 3/4
Because I know
of
this
the
is
night,
gonna
brother,
last
man.
until next session.
Do what?
It's small.
What?
Hey, Bhel.
Yeah.
I practiced, and I'm gonna show him the leg cantrip that Soter slipped to me when I was on my way in.
Hold on. Hold on. I won't find it. No momentum. It's gonna be perfect.
I think in that situation it'd be un momento.
Really don't know how I practiced in my sleep, but we'll say I did. And then I'll never be able to do it again.
Bacon pancakes.
Can't decide if I want to do that or not.
I'm
I'm gonna find something.
And?
Yes.
Oh, what's spells?
Oh yeah.
This is me.
Alright, guys, well, we'll end this session there. See you guys in a fortnight. Good night.
Adios.